Hello and welcome. My name is Aaron Bates with Leading Architectural.
And I am Monica Rodriguez, also with Leading Architectural. And today we'd like to talk to you about timely pre-finished steel frames. What are timely pre-finished steel frames? Timely frames are an American-made steel frame that comes with a superior factory finish directly from the Timely factory to your warehouse or job site. Timely frames are not only pre-finished, but are also typically less expensive and easier to install than their unfinished hollow metal and aluminum counterparts, not to mention the design elements that you have when choosing a Timely frame.
Components of a commercial opening, such as the lock sets, hinges, exit devices, closers, light kits, and louvers, are sent to an opening pre-finished. Today, even wood doors are typically pre-finished before they're installed into an opening. Years ago, most wood doors were sent to the opening unfinished, but over time, architects and general contractors went to a pre-finished wood door because the upcharge was typically minimal, and a factory finish would not only be superior to what could be achieved in the field, but they also saved on labor costs associated with field finishing and cleaning up. That being said, hollow metal doors and frames are typically still sent to the job site unfinished, and is a toss-up to whether the field finish will be a quality one done by an experienced professional.
Why not use a Timely frame? Not only will you get a superior finish and typically save money, but Timely frames can also be used in most applications. Timely can also prep their frames for most type of hardware, even a concealed overhead closer or power transfer. Timely also boasts one of the reliable embossed hinge reinforcements in the industry, featuring a deeper extruded screw hole hinge reinforcement bracket they like to call the Timely sandwich. Timely frames are also typically as strong or even stronger than hollow metal in many applications.
That's right. Since Timely uses fasteners that go directly into the stud every 11 inches, even in the header, a Timely frame basically becomes a part of the wall. A hollow metal frame typically has no more than 4 fasteners attaching into each anchor per jamb on each side. They may use an anchor that attaches the frame into a direct screw presentation, which allows for lateral impact or twisting of the frame that could dislodge the frame from the stud. Others use a compression anchor, which provides no physical attachment whatsoever to the structure, or a base anchor, which is often forgotten during installation. Ever seen an unsightly screw going directly through the base of a hollow metal frame? Well, there you go.
You may have heard the misconception that because Timely frames are 18 or 20 gauge, that they are not as strong as thicker gauged hollow metal frames. But because of the way that Timely frames attach directly to the stud, as Aaron described, and tests for lateral impact or twisting, security spreading of the frame, and total door weight, Timely consistently performed as well as, or in many cases, significantly better than hollow metal. It is the way they are installed and not the gauge of the metal that is the compelling factor for determining the strength of the opening.
Also, Timely frames not only save you on the cost of the finishing labor, they may also save you on the labor cost of multiple trips to the opening to distribute materials during different phases of construction. Timely frames don't need to be on site before the walls go up. Timely frames are meant to be installed at the same time as your doors and hardware to promote equal gaps between the door and frame. So you can take a door, frame, and hardware to the opening at the same exact time. Timely pre-finished steel frames are also much easier to install than other types of frames. They are sized to the wall and opening with no cutting or notching, and can be installed in minutes. You can install them without the casing, and then when construction is finished, apply the casing to cover up any unsightly scratches that may have occurred on the face of the frame. Want to move a Timely frame to replace an upright or header? With Timely, it's no problem. Scratch the face of a Timely frame, all you have to do is replace the casing. Try that with hollow metal. Speaking of casing, don't be fooled by the manufacturers that lance or punch dog ears out of their frame to hold the casing in place. They may bend or loosen over time, especially if you have to move casing or replace for any particular reason. Timely uses a heat-treated spring clip system that holds the casing firmly in place and allows for easier removal of the casing.
Let's talk about the design elements. Timely has 7 standard finishes, including the popular brown tone and aluminum. They also have 30 pre-matched custom colors as well as brushed and bright stainless. Need a custom color? Timely can do that too. But the real design options come in different casing options that Timely offers. There's a standard TA8 trim. The TA30 Colonial trim is a beautiful option for your upscale hotel project. The TA23 and 28 aluminum trim paired with Timely's aluminum finish makes for a stylish aluminum look. Timely also offers frames without casing so that your millwork provider can finish it out with wood casing.
Need fire-rated frames? Timely's standard 18 and 20 gauge non-glazed frames carry a 90-minute positive pressure rating. Just pay a small labeling charge. Timely also offers a 45-minute side light and borrow light for glazed applications.
Would your frames be exposed to the elements? All Timely frames are made of Galaxy, a hot dip galvanized product that provides superior corrosion resistance, so they can be installed in almost any environment.
Timely frames outperform hollow metal for lateral impact, security, total doorway, and hinge reinforcement. And they're easier to install.
Timely pre-finished frames have unmatched design flexibility casing options and a superior factory finish.
Timely can help you reduce your overall opening costs with lower material costs and finishing labor costs.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to watch us next time. For more information, visit timelyframes.com.